Today I want to talk with you about goal setting. There are two types of goals. One is an end goal, and the other type is a process goal. An end goal is the thing that you work towards for days or weeks or even years, and you finally reach it. That's an end goal. A process goal is what you do along the way in order to make progress towards your end goal. Now, when it comes to an end goal, there's a common framework which is called SMART goals. And SMART goals stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Now, personally, I don't actually like that acronym of SMART goals because I think that those 5 words, some of them are unnecessarily duplicative. And so, for example, specific and measurable are pretty much the same thing. And attainable and realistic are pretty much the same thing. And sometimes you actually don't want a goal that's so-called realistic because you want to be inspired by an epic goal, right? And finally, the time-bound one, I think, is helpful for a lot of people. So that's an end goal. And I'm just going to give an example in this video. Let's say you want to set an end goal of consistently touching 100 people through your regular writings. Okay, consistently touching. And let me tell you, actually, I think out of the SMART acronym, S-M-A-R-T, I think M and T are the most useful ones, measurable and time-bound. Okay, so the end goal here is to regularly touch 100 people with your consistent writings by the 3rd year. Okay, by the 3rd year from starting now, in 3 years. So that's measurable, which is 100 people that you're going to touch regularly, and then time-bound, which is within 3 years. Okay. Now the other type of goal, the other type of goal is process goals, which is something you do on a regular basis in order to get to your end goal. Okay, and let me give you a framework for process goals. Why, what, when, where, and who. Why, what, when, where, who. Okay? Why is what you're going to be doing important to you on a daily, on a regular basis. What's the why of the process goal? And in this case, you could say, well, I want to regularly touch 100 people because I want my life to make a difference. And if I touch 100 people, I feel like I've really made a difference. So that's the why. Okay, the what is, well, what are you actually going to be doing on a regular basis? And you could say, well, for the writing goal, you say, I'm going to write something on social media. I'm going to write something on social media Monday through Friday. Okay? So that's the what. Write something on social media Monday through Friday. Now, the when and the where is nice to be specific when you're actually going to do this regular activity, whether it's a daily activity or it's a weekly activity or a monthly activity. Be specific when and where you're going to do it. Because if you can be specific about it, you're much more likely to do it. So let's say when is, okay, I'm going to do this, right before I eat breakfast. I'm going to take half an hour to write something, post something onto social media. And then where is, well, I'm going to do this at my dining table before I eat breakfast. Okay, so that's just be specific. And then the let's see, why, what, when, where, and the who. Who is, human beings are tribal creatures. So if you can get someone involved, it's much more likely that you're going to actually do the process goal. So who can stand for, who are you going to check in with this on a regular basis that you're doing it, or who are you doing this for? Maybe there's someone in your life that you want to inspire you doing this for them. So the who is for that. And the last thing I'll say is hold strictly to your process goals and hold loosely to your end goals, because your end goal should give you direction but not be so strict that you miss out on opportunities. So I hope that helps, and until the next video, be well.